The streets are pretty much bare. Everybody has scattered, except for Wasara, who's standing there with her hands on her cheeks. The reason everybody has run scared is that there is a big-ass skeletal dragon.
What?
With a dragonborn rider.
What dragon came?
What?
You ordered a dragon?
A dragon?
There is a rider on the back of this rotting, decrepit skeleton that you recognize as the family carriage. This is Kronk.
Oh, Kronk.
Kronk.
Right,
rider,
guys, it's cool. It's cool, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, guys.
On Kronk's back is the driver, your coachman, Snarl.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
And Snarl, you know, is mute.
Can't talk.
That's what mute means.
Right. I knew that.
Snarl is extremely old. He's been your family coachman since longer than you've been alive.
Sure.
And he's just there, just sort of looking at the scattering crowds impatiently, and he just sort of fixes his eyes on you and doesn't even recognize you at first because you're all, you know.
Well, I grew a beard.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, that would be the reason
An incredible beard.
What do you do, if anything?
What's up, Snarl? My friend's here. Can I hitch a ride on Kronk? Oh, you can't talk. Just, nod once. Give me one of these, or one of these. It's cool, guys. Come on, get on the dragon.
Right. Although the dragon's all rotted out, its wings still have all their membranes, so it takes off into the air.
Thank God.
All of the people in Fallcrest stare up at you, and one old crone on the ground, standing next to Asara, shouts up, "Jim!
Shut up, Crone.
Jim! Watch out for the ward staffs!"
What? The beating of the wings, I imagine.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Pretty loud.
Watch out for the...
I don't know what she said.
Yeah, we're going to watch out for him, though.
I think she said watch out for the wood chefs.
Watch out for the...
Oh.
No, it was watch out for the woodchucks.
You can make a perception check to see if you got enough
Woodchucks.
of what she said.
Woodchucks could be chefs.
Dire woodchucks.
You
Dire
recognize her,
woodchucks.
by the way. She's like this crazy woman in Fallcrest who like shouts prophecies to people
19.
in the streets. With a 19, you heard her say wart staffs, which is kind of bad
Wart
news.
staffs. I went to the doctor for that. It's gone. Don't worry about it.
That was a long time ago.
I got a magical ointment. Twice a day, but I did it 4 times. Make sure.
Yeah. So, the Wisconsin wart staffs.
Oh.
They are bad news. Family of necromancers.
Oh, I hate those guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys, I saw a lot of necromancers when I was in hell.
Yeah.
When you were in Nom?
Yeah.
I said
You guys-
hell.
Not Nom, hell.
Nom was hell.
Or hell. Yeah.
Necromancers are dicks, you guys. Necromancers are dicks. AFL just stares off, the wings beating beneath him, his silvery hair blowing out behind him. 1,000 square stare in his eyes. He feels nostalgia as a standard action. A single tear falls from his perfectly black orbular eye and turns into a diamond as the wind catches it and carries it away.
No, we can't make our shit turn into diamonds, can we? He's got to roll for that. I'll give you the nostalgia.
All right. But you notice that you haven't seen any members of the Darkmagic family
Yeah.
anywhere. When you look up the stairs, you can see...
Where's your family?
I don't care.
Up
you
the
like to
stairs,
talk about it?
those of you who care can see a gigantic crystal ball. Like it's bigger, it's taller than you are, sitting in this great ornate device. And it's giving off all kinds of weird colors and energy. And behind it are shelves, like it's part of a library. Although, surprisingly, when you look up, those shelves used to be packed. with all kinds of magical tomes that people read. Now they've been picked clean.
Did they change my room? They took all my posters down.
Maybe.
Now it's like a workout room or something.
You also, you also notice that some of the furniture that you remember is gone.
Yeah, it's not quite like I remember it, guys. We had even more cool shit than this.
And then, sort of coming out from an upstairs room and drifting down the balcony is this beautiful, charming, lovely girl with silver gray hair. She's human, but she seems to have gone completely silver gray in her youth, and she can't be more than 20 or so. And
my guess is that this is the Olivia mentioned on the magical ball.
Yes, indeed. And this absolutely busty, not bushy, young girl.
That's right.
Reading is fundamental, Jerry.
I had a much different image in my head of her, actually.
It's busty, yeah.
She seems to move with a great grace, like music just seems to play with every footstep.
I'm trying.
Sheath it. Sheath it.
It's my cousin, dude.
I know, that's what's making it so awkward.
And she stands on the balcony, and she says, "Oh, Jim.
Olivia.
Remember when we used to kiss in your bedroom closet?"
No, I don't remember that at all. Shut up. That's dumb. I didn't do that.
There is something that I should mention to you, because it might seem awkward later. My brother was cursed when he was a young boy by a member of the Wartstaff family. As a consequence, he can neither see nor hear Fae.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that curse every once in a while.
The rest of the family has gathered in the dining room.
All right, we'll go in there.
Would you take my hand, Jin?
No.
Here is Olivia. She is going to sit next to Jim.
I'll have her sit. She can sit between. There we go. And I can ask incredibly awkward questions all through dinner.
Your cousin, Percival, is seated at the table and looks shocked and horrified when you walk in.
What's up, Percy?
And then he looks even more shocked and horrified when he sees that you have brought strangers. And he says, "Really, mothers?"
What'd you say about my friends, Percy?
He says, "I didn't think you would be here, James."
Well, I'm here. And actually, I brought more people than you even know about.
You've always thought you could do whatever you wanted.
I know I can. You're dumb.
There are some other figures around. You see your aunts.
Oh, yeah.
You see your Aunt Wanda, who is Percival's mother and Olivia's mother. You see your Aunt Gorgon.
Gorgon?
Gorgon.
Yikes.
And all she says when you come in is she turns to the grandmother Dolores and says, "My children will be along shortly."
Eesh.
And you know her children are Wretched and Hideous.
Okay.
When you see, or when Wretched walks into the room, she is
that's their names?
That's their name. Suddenly, the drunk tiefling butler comes blundering in with a man who appears to be made out of stone. But he moves, and he walks. And this is the family lawyer, Mr. Khan. Mr. Khan, he pulls out a stone tablet. You don't know where he pulled it out from. And he begins to read.
This is the good part, guys. Get ready. Grandpa was loaded.
All of the family has been waiting long for this. And he says, I, James Tarthanian Darkmagic the First.
You're not my grandpa.
Your grandmother says, oh, really, James?
He's not, Grandma. Has he been tricking you? What have you been doing to my grandma?
May I continue?
Whatever.
Hereby declare this to be my last will and testament. To my darling wife, Dolores, I leave the ancestral mausoleum and my financial investment portfolio. To Martha, your mother, who's not here, Wanda, other aunt, who breaks into tears at this moment, and Gorgon, the unhappy widows of my 3 dear boys, I leave the sun, the moon, and the stars.
Is that like nothing?
It's like a metaphor.
Okay.
Do with them as you will.
Yikes.
To my granddaughter, Olivia, I leave my hope that you will find a wizard of caring demeanor and firm wand to marry and to love someone with an appreciation for great beauty and caution to balance your wild nature. To my granddaughter, Wretched, and grandson Hideous, I leave nothing but the wish that you grow up to become powerful wizards and masters of your own fortunes, beyond the reach of your miserable and undeserving mother's grasping talons.
Grandpa laid it out.
To my grandson, James the Third,
Jim.
A boot to the head.
I leave the remainder of my worldly possessions, including my name, the family estate and household staff in New Hampshire, Kronk the dragon, my cat, Gygax,
Awesome.
and my secret chest.
Oh, I didn't even know about that chest. Didn't.
You, above all others, carry the burden and the promise of the Darkmagic legacy. Guard it well as I have done.
I will, Grandpa. You can count on me.
The golem will take it, he'll put the slab where the sun don't shine, and he proceeds to get up. At which point, Percival... Hello? What about me? Am I not mentioned at all?
I know he can't hear me, so I say, you'll get nothing and like it.
The golem says, and who are you exactly?
I'm with Jim Darkmagic.
Percival Darkmagic.
Oh, right. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me. It's a fake thing.
I'm sorry, there is no mention of you. But your grandmother says, well, now that that's over with, perhaps we should talk about the summer retreat. We're taking the house to Neverwinter.
Sometimes we take the house on vacation.
You take the whole house on vacation.
It's a traveling house. Really? You guys didn't have a traveling house? It's just getting weird now.
Put these books in your box. Close the lid of the box. Remove the key. Swallow the key. Get the fuck on this dragon. Let's get out of here. Every person in your family is batshit loco. Some of them don't have heads. Some of them have heads that are being perpetually rebuilt. Some of them are tiny children made out of snakes.
Listen, we can have dinner and then we can go.
Olivia says, that would be very civilized of you. And it's been so long since we've seen you, James.
Shut up, Olivia.
I kind of want to see the walking house.
Doesn't walk.
Oh.
It just sort of travels through interdimensional space.
And I have
Raise your hand if you've died once before. Does anybody else at the table raise their hand?
Percival says, ignoring you, well, I'm not going to sit at the same table with you.
That's
good.
great.
You
Get
can't.
the fuck out of here.
He says, you and your 3 friends.
4. Oh, yeah.
You and your
No, 6.
2 friends.
8. There's a Fey guy on your lap right now.
Despite Olivia's warnings, he goes face planting down into the tile floor. Olivia gets up out of her chair and rushes over to her brother's
Move,
side.
Percy. Jim winks.
Olivia looks at you and she says, you are a very, very cruel creature.
Dying changes a man, baby.
She says, life outside these walls has made you cruel too, Jim Darkmagic.
Shut up, Olivia.
wow.
You begin to realize very quickly that the entire house is shaking in its foundations, like it is going somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Walking house.
It doesn't walk. Well,
Is there an observation deck where I
This
can
is-
see its feet?
unexpected. It doesn't have. It magically moves.
I stand up. Ladies, gentlemen, organisms, it's been an absolute pleasure. And I run out of the room.
Where's that fucking dragon? All right, when you run out of the room, you can see through the big glass, iron-covered windows that lead to the gardens of the Darkmagic estate that you are hurtling through some sort of void, that New Hampshire is gone.
Looking up, we're just surrounded by it.
Yeah, you are in transit. You are kind of rushing through.
Good.
Enough said.
Hey, Olivia. Tell your stupid brother to knock it off.
She says, I tried, Jim. I tried. Percy says, give me the box, Jim. Give me the box or I'll drive this house into the abyss.
What box?
Don't you lie to me.
You guys know what box he's talking
No, I have no
about?
idea.
Give me the chest with the books, you moron.
Oh, no.
He moves over to the top of the stairs, Olivia behind him, and he immediately begins casting a spell. It sounds like Mage Hand.
Whoa. Hold on. I got this, guys.
Okay.
Percy, you are surrounded by my Fey army of Fey warriors. They're all Fey.
Olivia says, don't listen to him. There's
God
only one.
damn it, Olivia!
And
Really thought that was going to work.
as he falls over, the lightning blast that was targeting you just sort of goes up into the air. And as it does, it blows a crease right through the ceiling,
Okay, that's less good.
and gold falls out.
That's
big-
my gold, though, because my attack triggered it.
But I
Hey,
opened the gate so you could get over there.
But it was my...
It's my house. It's all my gold.
Yes, a rainfall of gold cascades down and just sort of falls around you, Aelofel, like a golden shower. And then sadly it stops. Your turn.
It's fine. So it's just me and this dog.
Just you and the bitey dog.
I opened a magic gate for you.
But I can't walk through it without being bitten by the huge dog.
You would provoke an oppie.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to step back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is to say, shift. And I will dismiss this creature to the void. I pull back, and my hammer is itself my holy symbol. And I say, go away.
All right, it is hurled into the void and disappears.
I know what I'm going to do.
But
I know what
technically,
I'm
isn't the
doing.
void just right here?
Yeah. Yeah, he just appears out here.
He's about 20 feet away. I can see him clawing at the gate.
Oh, Jim.
Don't kill my cousin, guys. His aunt's gonna be super mad.
At which point,
Let's bind
Aunt
him.
Wanda
Bind him.
appears
Come on,
behind
let's bind
you.
him.
Aunt Wanda?
Aunt Wanda, she's the crying one.
Son of a bee.
And she says,
Hey, Aunt Wanda.
he's not your cousin, Jim. He's your brother.
Kill him.
Oh!
What?
Your brother.
He's your brother.
But if he's my brother, then is Olivia my...
Put it up.
No, that's not...
I stole them out of your mother's womb because
What
I
the
wanted
fuck?
children of my
Jesus
own.
Christ. Your family has fucking issues, man.
I
What is
just
this,
wanted
the ice
children
storm?
of my own.
You can keep your walking house,
It doesn't walk.
and it's golden shower.
Olivia's like, you have got to be fucking kidding. Mother. And Wanda covers her face and just runs away.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks for that interlude.